very much harmful for our environment and our health also. So we are going to make the biodegradable plastics from the plant or bacteria or animal based materials. For example, biopolymers, starch, cellulose, cytosine, this kind of biopolymers we used for the production of this film. You can touch it, you can take it from issue. So
Okay.
I will show you how we are going to produce these films. So normally here I have the gelatin here. So we have to add the 1 to 6% concentration of the biopolymer to make the film forming solution. So we have to prepare this in the distilled water because all the biopolymers are soluble into the water. So once we solubilize this biopolymer into the water, we have to add the plasticizer. As a plasticizer, we use the glycerol. So
Glycerol.
yeah, the glycerol act as a plasticizer, and we use the biopolymer solution. When we prepare this solution, we just have to be we have to think that the biopolymers would be well solubilized into the water. There should be not any particles. And after that, we have to wait for minimum half hour after mixing it, and we have to add the plasticizer glycerol. So how much amount of plasticizer we use? 30% by weight. For example, 2 gram I am using biopolymer, so 30% of 2 gram, it means 600 mg. We have to use the glycerol, and after adding the glycerol and this solution, we have to mix it again for 1 hour. After mixing it, we will keep our solution in this glass battery plate. This is the this sheet we add because sometimes the biopolymers are very much sticky, so it is easy to remove from this plate. That's why this is the because the Teflon sheet we use. And then we have to add our solution into the plate, and we have to put into the oven for minimum 24 hours at 55 degrees Celsius. Then our film will be ready. So next I can show you how we are going to produce the aerogels. These are the small in size, but we also have bigger one. This also produced from the biopolymers. It is also used for the food preservation for meat, fish, and moisture containing food products. So this material also we use from the different biopolymers we use, and after preparation of this kind of solution, we directly put them into the freeze at for 24 hours, and then we use the minus 60 degrees Celsius to produce this kind of pads. And these pads we compare with market available pads. This is the available in the market. If you will go in the Migros or somewhere, you will find this kind of pads they use to preserve some strawberry berries upper side of this pad. So we are going to check that if our pad is more suitable than this one or not. So this kind of experiment we do in our laboratory. So I can show you how we can analyze the other properties of this film, like mechanical property, and also we can add some bioactive compounds like plant extract to make it more bioactive, and antioxidant activity will also increase of these pads. I will show you the texture analysis.
Mechanical properties. Then after that we finalize to do today's and then we have İstanbul'da şişiyor. şişiyor böyle suyu emiyor.
Yani ortamdaki fazla suyu alıyor.
Evet, alıyor. Solunum yapıyor ya. Etiket buharı. Solunum yapıyor.
This is the texture analyzer. We will analyze the how much strength is of this field. Like we will
I mentioned
apply.
about the, for example, the mechanism. You can show to the, yes. Pardon, proplarını böyle düşün. Mesela peynirde kesme.
Yeni konik yaptırdı. Bu yeni çıkmış. 45 ve 65 derece açısına göre o açıya göre tereyağı, margarin nasıl böyle bir şey.
Yapabiliyorsunuz.
These are some settings you have to apply.
O ısısalım. Yani tek DSC'de kristal yapısını destekeceğiz ya. Ama bunu ona bağlayamayız. Ama diyelim ki tek tek aynı ölçüyoruz mesela onları ölçüm alabiliriz. O yapının eğer kristal özelliği değiştirdiyse onu onunla tartışırken evet yazıyoruz zaten. Yapılan çalışmalar onu
So
yazıyoruz.
you need to start the analysis. You see the how it will work.
Buradaki mekanik özelliği, buradaki termal özellikle evet et veriyor diyoruz. Evet, çekiyor, algıya yapıyoruz. Grafik veriyor. Seninki daha yüksek. Yani daha
So I think there is some issue in the setting.
yapıldı.
See,
İlk yaptığı
breaks
bu.
now.
Mesela bunu neyle yaptık? Bu plastik mesela ürettiğimiz malzeme yaptığımız mesela petrolün bazlı.
Can we try
Now
one
we
more
can
time
see.
with another
Yes,
piece?
we can try now. Sure.
Mesela.
You can see here.
Evet.
Here is the result our. So this one is the correct one. 7.3 megapascal.
How much did you say?
7 megapascal. So
Şey dedim böyle klipsli.
likewise, this instrument you can use for any fruit analysis, texture analysis.
Anytime,
Yeah, anything.
8 santimlik film
I would
kesesi,
like to know.
çöp koyup ortaya 5 koyuyorsunuz.
Try one more.
Filan onlar hepsi